everyone, and welcome back to my stables in Rival Stars Horse Racing VR. I have a very interesting lineup for you guys today. First, we're going to start with some tips and tricks ranging from movement tweaks, visual tweaks, programs to use while in VR and Rival Stars VR, right through to combating the VR sickness for new players. Then, secondly, drumroll please, I have 6 Rival Stars VR keys to give away, 3 for Steam and 3 for MetaQuest. So stay tuned to see how you can enter and hopefully win yourself a game! Then we will end the video with a bit of a breeding session to see if we can find the perfect stallion. Okay, without further waffling, let's get the video started. Let's go! Okay, let's discuss player movement. Before you get into the game, you need to decide what type of movement you would prefer. So there are 2 types of movement in VR, the click and move, also known as the teleport movement, or the free movement. The click and move is where you click on the ground and then you jump to the position. Free move is where you push a joystick and you move. No jumping to the selected spot or nothing. It's just you move. If you are new to VR, I suggest using the click and teleport movement system. Then, later when you have your VR legs, you can do the free move. This is how you choose your movement type. You long press Y, you go to control, and then smooth locomotion or teleportation. Smooth locomotion or teleportation. Now for a few tips regarding movement. You can sit and play. It'll work 100% fine. However, I suggest you get yourself a swirly chair for easier turning. The turning in the game can make you sick. It is slow and choppy, so swirly chairs is a must if you're planning on sitting through your PlayStation. Standing up and turning around manually works better in my opinion. But when you're pushing a 3-hour PlayStation, getting a chair that can swirl is not a bad idea. If you do decide on a surface that is no turning, like on your bed while brushing and feeding horses, don't judge. I know you guys have thought about it. Okay? I suggest turning on your teleport movement, or if you're in the free movement, just closing your eyes when you're turning. Okay, now let's discuss horse movement. The Discord was ablaze with requests to change the movement system of the horses. And to be honest, I was one of them. But now I've 100% changed my mind. Just like in real life, riding horses is a tricky thing. And you must be super correct with your handling, your leg position, and all that stuff for the horse to know what you want from them. So let's go to the free roam and I can give you some horse maneuvering tips and tricks. Are you ready, Masquerade? This is actually my first time riding Masquerade. She's beautiful. So when turning, this will work better if you sit down, but when turning, make sure your hands are low and relaxed. Like imagine your legs are here. Just put your legs on your leg, with your hands on your legs, right? It's almost resting on your lap. Then when you want to turn, you only lift the hand you want the horse to turn into. Like example, if you want to turn left, your right hand will be low and you just gently lift your left hand and that'll move the horse left. Obviously, vice versa. Yes, we'll get going in a second. Then also, when you've gotten your hands on the reins and you want them to go, don't drag, pull and drag the reins. That'll not work because it's still parallel to the hand that it is resting. So it is important just to have the one hand lift up and then she will turn. And then when in a race and charging, you need to shake your hands up and down. So think of it as making little fisties. Oops. Oh, no. Stop. Break. Okay, I'm not going to do fist because I'm going to grab the reins. But basically it's your hands in little fist, like tapping your legs. That is all that it is. Up and down, up and down, up and down. Like just tapping your legs. That is it. And then when you sprint, think of it as boxing or pushing. So you're doing this motion, like faster, 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 and charging is tappy, 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 tappy. Now when you're turning and charging, you need to remember, and I know it can get like a little bit hectic because of the heat of the whole race, but you need to still relax your hand and then turn with this hand. So it's going to be a motion like this, right? Tappy, 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 turning, 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 fine, and then go. So I'm going to show you this in motion. So we've got Masquerade here. She's fine. I'm going to ask her to move, and she's sprinting. Just going to ask her to brake. Okay, so move. My hands are relaxed. I'm asking her to move gently. Her head goes. I'm asking her to move. Her head goes. Gentle. Very gently. You will see the horse's head flailed all around. If you are not in the middle of this position or of the horse's head, you will see the horse's head go all over. I'm just going to demonstrate this like this. So you need to keep it straight, and that'll make her or your horse go straight. And then obviously I'm going to ask her to speed up for a little bit. We're going to turn, do a smart quick turn just to get clear of the water. Right, and then I'm going to ask her to run. Boxing motion. Boxing motion. There we go. And then ask her to brake a little. And brake. Relax your hands. Remember, relax your hands. And your horse will be more calm and responsive. Ask her to turn. And she turns gently. And we are going to stop. There we go. And she stops. Calm. There you go. Yeah, so let me demonstrate that in a race for you guys, how this will look like. I might not come first, but you'll get a better understanding when we're actually in a race. Okay. So remember, we're looking, we need to go there. Okay, we grab our reins, we look, and we're calm, and we just ask her to turn.
Takes the lead.
She's trying to turn, and there she turns. The horse is blocking. We're charging, bouncing, bouncing, bouncing.
Challenge to Splashed Strawberry.
We're bouncing.
Red Masquerade is
Okay. And then we're punching, and turning, and punching, and turning, and punching. See? And always low. Okay. And charging. Tap, 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 tap.
Red
See?
Masquerade out in front. Fiery Fortune.
Her head
in
is
second
straight.
place. 2 lengths
She goes,
behind,
she
it's
goes.
Splashed Strawberry. A length behind, it's Barren Betrayal.
And we're good.
Red Masquerade at the head of affairs.
Tap, tap, tap. Just turning a little bit. And box. Punch, 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 punch. Good girl.
The final knock. Fiery Fortune in second place. Barren Betrayal in third.
She's so dirty. I'll clean her up in a second. Yeah. So I do like this movement system now that we've all played it and figured it out. I feel like it is more realistic and authentic. Okay, so now for removing the new player-friendly visual impairments. What this means is there's going to be some game modes where you'll see like a black vignette around your field of view. It is mainly there to help the new VR users not get sick. But for me, it makes me feel claustrophobic. So to remove this, you need to go to free roam and jumping to turn that off. So how to turn that off is you long press Y to bring up the menu, settings, vignette, so you can do it yes or no. I do suggest for new players having this on, but not as hectically as what I did on 9, but you can also just take it off. Let me just show you how it looks like. Okay, so save and resume. I'm just gonna ask, you see that black? That black is annoying, so I'm just gonna ask it to stop. Stop everything. Q. And yeah, stopping. Long press Y. Settings, and then take that off because I don't like that. So yeah, I think it's time to give her a nice brush. Let's go back to the stables. So there are VR exclusive mechanics in this game. Obviously the big one is that you can move around and see your horses in the stalls. You see? The other big one is that you need to figure out what your horse's favorite scratch spot is, what their favorite brush is, and what kind of snacks they like. This stacks up to affection points and directly influences your horse's performance. So yes, it is important that you love and give affection to your pixel ponies. This is what we're going to do now. So this is Rare Masquerade. I haven't done anything with her, so you see her bonding level is 0. And I'm going to show you her stats. That's her stats. And bond, you see, bonuses are additional points. Bonuses are additional points applied to your stats that give you edge on racing and riding. Bonuses have no effect on your horse base stats. Bonding. So you need to get this to, race better and jump better and all that stuff. So we are going to see what she likes. At the moment, I don't know what's her favorite food or pet zone or brush or anything, so we are going to find that out. I have smooth turning on, and there we go. Okay, so we're gonna go give her peppermint. She likes peppermint. You see the little hearts pop in, and my bonding level just hopped up. She's a big girl, my goodness. Okay, so you can then see with her, let me just get her stats. You need to highlight her first to get where she is, otherwise it's not going to work really well. Peppermint. We're gonna see what favorite brush she likes. Let's see. Look at all the dirt like just dropping off her. Where the saddle is. With the coat color, she doesn't look like she's very dirty. So, okay, that one is... I'm just gonna put that there. Let's try this. Okay. And for the other side, we will have to use this one. And then we can see which brush she likes the most. I think this is one of my favorite parts, like brushing and seeing how pretty. Okay, so I think this is the brush that she likes. We're just going to check. Okay, and let's check her stats. The dandy brush. So this one. And then we're figuring out where she likes to be petted. Oh, wait. Oh, just here. Look at that face. And she leans into you. Let me just pet with this end. There we go. There we go. Lovely. She loves this spot. There we go. Stats increased. Good. That's nice. I've also found that sometimes they don't like a spot, and then they will actually actively do the stompies. I don't know if it's like a mechanic, but it's just what I found with some of them. Okay. Okay, so next, some tips on VR things that'll help you immerse yourself in the game or just extend your playtime. First up, the programs I use in Rival Stars. I've spoken briefly about these two in my other videos, but here it goes again. These are Steam only, and I'm not sure if Meta has their own version. So the first one is OVR Advanced Settings. This program was free, but it is now pay to own. This will help you move in the world a little bit better, especially if you're planning on standing up and then sitting down a lot. With OVR, you'll be able to position yourself better in the saddle. It takes minimal setup. You can also use it to. You can also make it start up with any VR game that you play, and it's just a great addition to any VR experience. Like for instance, I might be short, and I'm sitting down now, and then I just pull myself up to my height. Or if I'm in the saddle and it feels a little bit wrong, I can move myself to the side or this side, and it sticks. So I like setting myself into a height that I think I am. So there. I think I am this height. I feel that this is the correct height for me. Next is XS Overlay. This puts a digital watch on your wrist. I use this for the launch stream. You can allocate any screen or program to it. So if you hate hopping in and out of your game to read your Discord messages or check the time, this is a must-have program. It helps with the immersion. I am also currently having my Word document right in front of me with the script. So you guys can't see it because I have chosen not to record it, but it is right here in front of me and I'm reading off a script. Now for some VR sickness new player tips. There are many remedies that people have shared over the years, but I have to share what worked for me. First off, start small, but don't stop too early. As soon as you start feeling sick, do not remove your headset. Keep it on for another 10 minutes, then remove it. If you can only be in VR for 20 minutes, try holding up for 30. Then get used to that and then hold on for 40, and then an hour. Unfortunately, you have to push through the discomfort to get through your VR sickness. But remember, always take breaks and let your eyes rest. Keep your room cool. Get a fan or use an aircon. Having wind in your face will help you with orientation, and the cold wind will help you not get sick. Have some snacks at hand. Once you cannot take it anymore and you have removed your headset, have some snacks. My preferred snacks are something salty, like chips or salt and vinegar rice crackers. Wash it down with something fizzy. My drink of choice is Coke or fizzy water. Then go sit down in front of your fan. You should be fine within 30 minutes. If you have made it this far into the video, thank you for watching. Please consider subscribing and booping the bell so that you don't miss any Rival Stars VR content or news, or any animal game things I post. Without further ado, let me tell you how to enter the competition. If you want to enter the Steam version of the game, make a sentence with horse in the comment of this in the video. If you want to win a MetaQuest version, make a sentence with pony in the comments. Please do not add both words in your sentence. When I do the draw and your comment pops up with both, I will disregard that comment and I will choose another winner. I will do the draw on a stream on the 3rd of May at 8 p.m. Central African time. I will set up a stream closer to the time so you guys can actually see when it is happening in your time zone. And that is how you win. I think let's do a little bit of reading, just like a 1 or 2, just to close this video down and maybe see if we can get a pretty stallion. I'm going to do rare See if there's any good stallions today. Oh, but it's a 1. Actually, okay. Is there no 2s? Let's just see. A plus. Okay, that's a nice one. That is actually a nice one. Oh, that's a nice one for running. Unicorn missile. Let's go try this one for those stats. I just want to see. Yes, breed. And then I'm going to do. Let's see if we can do like another one. So they are doing their thing. Supernatural spaghetti. I might do her. Let's do supernatural spaghetti. Yes. And then we need a jumper. So I'm thinking this one for. But that's also. You know what? Just want to see which of the stats are good. That's also nice, but I want. Let's do this one too. There we go. Breed. Okay, let's see. This foal is ready. It is so red. My goodness. Okay, let's see. It's a filly. Okay, let's just move that up. ADDA plus. That is. Thoroughbred filly. I do like the color though, but it's not speed. Sprinting acceleration, that's a problem. But it's not. Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna sell her. Let's just sell her. She's cute, but not exactly what I wanted. And then CCDD. Which was the dad again? This one. Let me see if there's a cute coat color somewhere. Wait, maybe we can get like a cute coat color. I want to see how this one turns out. I know it's a 1, but still. Okay, I think she is ready. Okay, let's see. Oh my goodness. That is so cute. It's a filly. Oh, these are not bad. These are not bad at all for a jumping. This is not a bad horsey, guys. This is not a bad horsey. She's even better than Masquerade over there. Man, but Masquerade is pretty. I am going to keep this one, but I'm going to change the name. So... Briny Brindle, Gorgeous Gesture. Let's just call her Gorgeous. Lovely Vero. Skip to me. Oh, she is beautiful. She's got a little heart. She's got a little heart. Oh my goodness. That is adorable. Okay, so let's go to... How many horses can I breed? Him, I need to... He's beautiful, but I need to sell him. Okay, I've got 2 spots left. Okay, let's fill up those spots, and then we can decide what we're gonna keep and what we're gonna like sell, maybe. So we've got our jumper. I just want to see all horses. Just want to see if we can see the stats. Unfortunately, we can't see the A whatever stats, which is a pity. I would have loved to see. Anyway, what is this courageous gesture? So she's front and firm. That's actually not bad. She's actually not bad, guys. It's actually pretty perfect. Front, firm, and then clumsy is my hard horse. She's never gonna leave. Never. Okay, let's see. Oh, look at the pretty base. Southern Smile. That's cute. Okay, is a filly. Why are we getting all the fillies? Okay. No. That is not a good one. I'm gonna see, can I breed Gorgeous Gesture with, let's just see, 9. Unicorn missile. Oh, I don't have enough money. I need to sell something. Hold on. I'll be right back. I know exactly which one. Actually, I can do it from here. And then we need to race to get it up. All horses. So, Pixie's biased. I unfortunately need to let her go. Yes. Okay. And now we have enough money. Hopefully that horse is still available. Let's see. I'm gonna do gorgeous gesture. Caterpillar game. Oh, that is actually. Oh my goodness, that is stunning stats. Let's just see. I think they reset. Yeah, they did reset. But this is also good. Grand gold. Oh, Sherbet 0. That is nice. Let's just see. I like this. Okay, I know it's a 1, but okay, we need to. This is. We need to get this. Hey, beautiful. I need to call her like a heart something. Right, now let's go. Let's see how this turns out. Doom's pistol. Okay. What is it? It's a Colt! And it's got crappy stats. Damn. Okay. No, we're going to sell him. I don't know if we have enough money to breed again. But we can try. Where's that beautiful one? This one. I'm going to breed again, and then we are absolutely broke. And there we go. Captain Coast. That is a beautiful coat. Let's see. Okay, it's not the best. I think we are going to keep it like this. I don't think we have anything else. Maybe we have supernatural gorgeous. Yeah, no, we can't. We can use our own stud though. We can do our own stud. I just want to see how they look, and then I think that's it. That is interesting. Actually, it's a Colt, guys. We got it. Turbo tactic. Congratulations. You will grow up to be a stallion. Look at that. That is what I was looking for. So now we've got our runner, and then we've got our little jumper in the little filly that we got. So definitely it's a grey Rubicano. Middle, very hard. Oh, it's middle position. I was looking for a front. It's okay, we'll sort it out. Oh, no. Keep. Back it. Back. Oh no, I can't go back. Okay. Skip to stallion. What? He looks like a demon. Wait. Guys, he looks like an absolute little demon with those markings on his face. He's beautiful though. We need to just check that foot. Oh, okay, so you're a tummy guy, right? You're a tummy dude. Okay, good. Good to know. Good to know. Welcome, Turbo. Anyway, guys, that is that for today's episode. Be sure to pop in your either horse or pony, depending on if you want meta or Steam VR. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next episode and on stream. Thank you for watching. Please consider subscribing and ringing the little bell notification thingy. And I'll see you next time. Bye.